everybody, Anthony on Tech here, and I have another tech review, tech unboxing. I was trying to find different accessories on Amazon for my Nintendo Switch that would make some gameplay more interesting depending on what type of game it was. Just some weird type of accessories, and I only found one that I was interested in. So I am going to try it for you guys here. It's called the Game Gun. And it's literally a plastic shotgun for your Joy-Cons. And this is meant for your shooter games that have motion controls. I hate motion controls. I can't really, comprehend playing motion controls with a controller. But this could be fun to use. So I'm going to try to do some games with this controller accessory, whatever you want to call it, and see what we can get out of this. I did see another one. It was a fishing rod. I have no interest in playing the fishing rod. I did purchase Splatoon 2 to try with this accessory, and I got Splatoon before this got delivered, and I got rid of Splatoon 2 because it took the small amount of time I played to know that it just wasn't for me, and I don't think it was a good game at all. And anyone who tells you it's a good game is fucking lying to you. Okay. I understand that people might think it's a kid's game. I think it's a game for everyone because it's rated E for everyone. Kids, adults, your parents, your kids, whoever. I wanted to play Splatoon 2 with this, but I just couldn't stick with it. But I do have some games I'm going to play with this. I got Resident Evil, I got Doom. We'll see what else I have available. So let's just do this and try to play. So for me to get this to go the way I want it to go so you can see the controller in action, I'm going to have my GoPro on my head, and I'm just going to film my TV with the GoPro with the controller in my hand. So I guess the first thing we can do is an unboxing, so let's go do that right now. So this is going to be a shaky unboxing because I'm using one hand to do it, and my other hand is holding the camera, so let's just try to get this done. There we go. So yeah, I got this from Amazon. I paid like 25 bucks for it. So not a bad price at all. And here we are. This is the shotgun for the Switch, or the Game Gun. One Joy-Con goes there, one goes there. So obviously the one with the ZR will go here because that'll be your trigger. And pretty lightweight, pretty simple plastic design. So we're gonna put some Joy-Cons in this, and we're gonna load up a game, and get to it. Alright, so the first test we're going to do is with Resident Evil Revelations 2. I have my red Joy-Cons on it. I think it looks really nice with the black and red shotgun. Really nice indeed. So I already have the motion control set up for this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some gameplay with this accessory and see how well the game works. Now, any issues that would come up with motion controls has nothing to do with the accessory itself. It's all within the game's motion controls. This is just an accessory to hold your controllers to try to make motion controls more comfortable. That's about what it is. Some extra space here, and that's for you to have access to your two buttons there. Same thing with here where the trigger is, space for your buttons. So pretty cool. Now, for these games for you to move, you have to, hold on to the left Joy-Con stick and move like so, and, use the right one to shoot. And I do have some other motion controls that they told me about, like using your knife. You just gotta, swipe your controller. To reload, you gotta swipe down. So let's see if we can get this to go smoothly. Okay, so I have some Resident Evil Revelations 2 loaded right now. I have the motion controls loaded. And I actually thought I was filming while I did a couple of things, and it wasn't filming. So we're just going to continue and show you how it is. So I'm going to try to get comfortable here and use the controller. I want to make sure my items are all stocked up. So to reload your gun in motion controls, you just got to swing it down. If you're going to use the knife, I noticed you got to move it left and right, or from one side to the other to use the knife. But it won't work if you're just moving it. You have to, be quick with it. So there's that. So with the little bit that I did so far, thinking that I was recording, I think the sensitivity was too high. I'm going to try to use it as it is a bit more, but I noticed that it was a bit difficult to get the aim that I needed to get. Let's break this glass, jump in. All right, let's use a different weapon, not waste all that ammo. Oh look, only 8 bullets. Great. So I mean, it feels pretty good for the most part until you get tired and then you have to, adjust your arms. But this could be good for a number of reasons. Number one, you want to have a different experience when you're playing shooter games like this one. And as you see, my aim is bad because of the sensitivity is high. Oops. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Holy shit, that actually hit me. That's a first. I can't see a thing. Oh, she healed me. Great. Is he gonna get up? He's not gonna get up. Okay, cool. So you saw a little bit of that so far. Not too bad. So like I said, your arms do get tired after a while of holding it. This part right here could have a bit more of a comfortable hold because my hand is starting to hurt over here. But other than that, it's still pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is, you saw a little bit of Resident Evil with this accessory. Now we're going to do a little bit of Doom and see how a first-person game works with this accessory and motion controls. So let's go right into Doom. Okay, so as I'm waiting for this game to take its sweet-ass time to load, we're going to get ready for some Doom. Just to play a little bit, see how it is with this motion controls. And I already have some issues with it right now. More so with Doom. There we go. I wonder if these games have a way to like reset the where you are aiming at. But it does seem like it's not really needed for this type of game. Yeah, it doesn't seem very functional with Doom, but as I said in the Resident Evil section, any issues with motion aiming does come down to the game itself, not the accessory. I don't even remember. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, even when I move, it's barely even like moving the reticle. So I don't think this is very functional for Doom. So I did hear the Doom Eternal for Switch does have better motion controls than this one. This one just, it didn't feel, let me try it again, but it just didn't feel right, you know? It felt off, it felt sloppy. So let's see what we got. Let's try this again. And as I said, the aiming just didn't feel right. It could be low sensitivity, whereas Resident Evil was high sensitivity. But again, even here, like, it's not properly done right. I have to use the right stick to get into frame, and then try to use motion. It just, let me use, choose this one. All right. I can't even hit the guy, seriously? All right. All right, let's try this. Keep going. I also can't see a thing because of how dark it is. Get the guy. Get him. Get him. I can't see a damn thing. You see how dark it is? I really can't see. Hold up. Alright, how about now? Much better. I can actually see what I'm doing and who I'm shooting at. Let's try this shotgun. And I don't know if you can tell because of how far back it is, but I'm mostly using the right stick to aim anyway. Alright. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. So what's my overall verdict of this accessory? It's not bad. $25, not bad at all. The only problem I had was, number one, your arms do get tired from holding it the whole time. Number two, it all varies based on how the game's motion controls are perfected. You saw in Resident Evil, while it was a bit too quick and loose, that's just a sensitivity issue. Whereas Doom, while it did seem stiff and that could also be a sensitivity issue, I was mostly just using the right stick to aim anyway because the motion control for Doom didn't feel that great. But what is this good for? Who is it for? Well, like I said, if you want to be able to get a bit of a different experience with your shooting games, this is pretty cool for that. The House of the Dead is getting a remake on the Switch this year, so this would be pretty good to use for that. I would like to see other variations, like maybe a dual wielding pistol variation or something like that for this type of accessory. There is a fishing rod version of these, which it's only good for a fishing game. With Skyward Sword coming out, they only made Joy-Cons that are Zelda theme. It would be cool to see a sword and shield variation of this for games like that and games like Skyrim. I'd like to see a sword variation. Maybe we can get more Star Wars games where you can use a lightsaber with motion controls, get a lightsaber variation or something like that. But $25, not bad. There are some that cost a bit more. Maybe you can find one that costs a bit less. Like I said, it was on Amazon. And if you're comfortable using motion controls while aiming, this is the way to go, I guess. If you want to try this with Splatoon, by all means. I'm not going to try it because I don't have it anymore because the game was garbage. But yeah, if you want to try this, go ahead. So that's my review of this accessory, my unboxing of it, everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys don't make fun of my crappy Doom skills because even with a controller, I'm not that great in Doom. But I'm Anthony on Tech. You guys have a good one, and I will see you guys on the next one.